Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for joining in for Survival Matt. So today we're going to talk about the topic of I want to cut wood. Now, everyone's pretty much I know there's a huge debate between like should I have an axe or should I have a saw. In my personal opinion, you need a version of both. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, considering how multi-tooled things are getting nowadays. There is an item I wish I had up here, and I think it's the Bic, like all-in-one axe and huge saw thing. It looks a lot like this True Temper axe here, but it opens up here, and then the saw parts come out, and then they clamp together, and it forms a big saw. And I don't own one. I'm not going to invest in one because I think they're kind of gimmicky. Not saying that they don't work. I don't know. I've never tried them out before. But if you're interested in that, I'm sure there's videos online for it. Actually, I guarantee there is. But today we're just going to stick to axes. Or I want to cut wood. And here I've got like this True Temper Total Control Elite Axe. I don't know how heavy it is because I've had it for so long, but if this one's 2 1/4, this one's like 3 1/2. It is super heavy, and it's something that maybe I could see putting in your truck or your vehicle to go with you, but I mean, I just can't imagine putting this with your backpack. Like, can you imagine? Or who wants to carry that much axe on top of their bag? I mean, it's just heavy. And if you think an axe is heavy or not, like, hold it out in front of you, like this. You know, how long can you hold it there? Or really challenge yourself, hold it out like this. Like, how long can you hold that? I don't want to swing this axe 100 times. I don't want to swing it 10 times. It's just a monster. But it's an axe for splitting wood. It's just too much. But I want to talk about it because if you went to Walmart and you had to get something quickly, then this is a good choice. It does have this cool little sharpening stone on the back. It's kind of nice, I guess. But this is still a monster, you know. So this is not my choice. Get rid of this. Now here you have the 2 1/4 pound, what is this, Trooper Boys Axe right here. Joe Bushcraft Joe, that was on season 1 of Alone, has a YouTube channel, and he said if he had a choice, he would have a 2 1/2 pound Boys Axe, and he's got a point. Like, you know, this has got a good curve on it. I can hold out here for a good while. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. Well, if there was such a thing. But it's sturdy, you know? If things got weird, you could always, like the handle, like, you know, this broke, the handle broke, you could always just carve out a new handle for it. So, you know, this is not a bad choice. I think it's also, if you go to your farmers markets or tractor supply stores, I think I paid, I don't even know, $11, $10, maybe $16 for this thing. Total length, 29 inches. That's what I'm saying. This is a good choice. And it has the back end for hitting. But, I don't know. Like if you need to use it as a hammer. For some reason I like that. I don't like the double spike, the spiked end or the double bladed. I prefer the hammer end and the axe end. That way it's multifunctional, multi-tooled. But I found that for my taste, that whole axe versus saw argument that everybody has, I use the Silky Gomboy. Silky is the company. They're a Japanese company. They've got a huge patent on the way their teeth are on their blades, and they're amazing. So having both tools, I learned that I didn't need this. If I needed just one axe, this was my choice. But since I've got the Gomboys, I need something smaller. I need something more lightweight, more functional. So out goes the Boys Axe. Now I didn't know that. I didn't have a Gone Boy. So what this is me playing around with a Dremel tool that I got, and that is the same boy's axe, just cut down, modified. And I tried to make it more lightweight. Excuse me. I tried to make it more lightweight and just more functional, because as you can see, it fits in my bag now instead of having to go on the outside of the bag. But I lost that recurve on the handle, which stopped it from sliding, so I added the leather, which made it bulkier. And then, I don't know, it just, now it's off center and it's all weird and wonky. And again, it worked. Just, I can do better. I can do better. And then it's all rusty and jacked up right now because my wonderful teenage son friend left it out in the rain. And my son, he was there, so I'm going to blame him. Left it out in the rain for a couple days, and I went and found it, and it was like this. So just needs a little cleanup, and it'll be good to go. Alright. It's 2 left. So I went, same store, tractor supply store, and I got me a little hatchet. Little hatchet. And then, actually it was an axe. And then I went and I played with it, and got on my grinder, and I got the angle grinder out, and I just cut a big chunk out right here, and tried to make it more lightweight. But this wonderful thing, even though it's got the circle piece in there, and even though I've driven another nail in there, and I've wood glued this handle on, it still likes to slide off. And I just find it frustrating. And oh yeah, and I ended up cutting the back off because it had like a hammer head piece right back here. I cut all that off just to cut the weight down. Camping with this thing was easy and enjoyable, and it processed small wood but not big wood, so I lost all the advantages of having a big axe. At that point, I could have just had a very good patoning knife and it would have worked fine. Again, not the right answer, not the right choice. Had to get rid of this. Not enough. Alright. Now, Chris Tanner, Prepared Mind 101, recommended this bad boy. This is the Schrade Light My Fire combo, I think. I'm not sure anymore, because again, I bought it a little while ago. Oh, I went the wrong way with it. Oopsie, didn't see that. Oh no! I jacked it up. Can you tell I haven't used it a whole lot? Embarrassing. Okay. Haha! Okay. So this is the Schrade Axe. I've only used this twice, maybe. Haven't had it for a very, very long. It is my newest addition. So, it's lightweight. It's got the handle recurve. It's got that super shatterproof stuff. I think they did a test on this, and it shattered at like 0 degrees. So they went back and they remade the plastic parts and made it not shatterable. Now it's like good like -32 or -40 or something like that. I'm not really sure. But it's got the right head, provides me the angle I need. It's got the hammer I love. It's got this circular part where you can put a lantern on it, or I've seen Survival Lily using the circle parts to top for her bow drill. Kind of cool. And it has the wonderful addition of having this flint and steel, or ferrocerium rod. That's what it's called. So you can get down here and you can spark your ferrocerium rod with it. Thought that was pretty cool because it's something, little hideaway hole down here at the bottom. Doesn't really disturb anything. I do want to replace this black string with orange paracord just in case this ever falls out. I want to be able to find it. But it just fits in there via friction. Sorry about that. The dogs heard something, so they always bark. But this is my current choice. Again, made by Schrade. I think I paid $34 for it. Don't quote me on that. I'll try to find a link for it and put that link down below. But yeah, I'll let you know. Maybe we'll do some field testing videos and I can let you guys see what it looks like out in the field. But it comes sharp, comes ready to rock and roll, and so far, I'm digging it. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, see you around.